My name is Dardan Sejdiu. I am an alumni of AUBG and graduated in 2003. I've been in both worlds of politics and business. I'm currently a CEO of the largest mattress producing company in Southeast Europe and one of the largest in Europe. I'm also a board member with the Balkan Green Foundation that is actually moving towards environmental agenda, and we are trying to keep it regional as well. So basically I applied to AUBG in 1997, wasn't lucky enough to get in, and then the war kicked in Kosovo, and in 1999 I got admitted to AUBG with a USAID fully funded scholarship, and it was I would say a rebirth for me. I studied business administration and political science, a double major there. I enjoyed political science and especially Bobby Phillips and his classes. I was a basketball player, played for the team which we would call the Eagles, study a bit and enjoy life. AUBG was for me a door, a very important door into a completely different world in terms of how we think about life, how we think about values, how we think about people in general. Coming from a country that was in conflict for a decade, coming to AUBG was a shock to understand that there is a way to think about the world that is not prejudicial, that is not entangled in discussions about who comes from where, but is rather a discussion of liberal values and what the world could look like if we were to be able to push these values forward, and especially in a region completely trapped by history. So for me, it was not only an educational escape, it was also I would say a place to grow into an individual, I hope, that understands and tries to work for the overall well-being of individuals, people, rather than nations and kind of a tighter idea of how progress looks like. So yeah, AUBG played a massive role in shaping the way I think after a conflict, in educating me in some of the skills and crafts of business administration. The two colleagues of yours, AUBG people, came to Pristina to present the school to future students. We met, and then somehow they ended up visiting my corporation. We started talking about a partnership between the corporation I worked for and AUBG. And then during the discussion, I somehow opened up the idea of setting up a fund, a scholarship for Kosovo War students, in memory of my late father, who had an association with AUBG. In year 2000, we had a summer program for Kosovo War students. And my late father and ex-president of AUBG, Julia Watkins, they kind of work together to make sure that everything related to logistics of that program is happening properly. Bear in mind, this is a year after the war in Kosovo, so it was quite a challenge to make sure that everybody's coming in time and it's being taken care of between Kosovo and AUBG. And I decided to kind of set up a fund, and I'm quite, to be honest, happy to be able to help set up this type of a scholarship. Hopefully, people who come here and who study in AUBG can make best use of it and share the values we believe in.